In this video, I'm going to show you guys how I dispute when I'm using Metro 2 compliance strategies in disputing single accounts while disputing every single field that's reporting in the account with Metro 2 codes. So let's go. So as you can see, and I'll show you the whole dispute letter. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages long. Now, I only make letters this long when I'm doing this, and that's because I just really don't have a choice. Usually, I'm a 1 or 2 page or disputer. So anyway, I'm just going to show you guys how I just kind of highlight the Metro 2 coding discrepancies along with Fair Credit Reporting Act when I'm isolating an account that I'm disputing, meaning that I'm disputing that's one account with one credit bureau on one dispute letter. This is how I dispute every single field at the same time. So as you can see, the first field here is the account number. Let me see if I can draw a line. And keep in mind, I'm only doing TransUnion here. This is an isolated letter, so don't pay any mind to Equifax and Experian. So to your right of your screen, so here is the Metro 2 coding for this specific field. This is the account number field. So the Metro 2 violation that I'm accusing them of is inconsistent account number reporting, and I'm saying that this is misreporting. The Fair Credit Reporting Act, I'm also throwing that in here. It's kind of like a double whammy to use to dispute with, because consumer law is important, right? When it comes to disputing. So we're using section 61115 USC 1681I a lot in this letter. And here is the reason for the dispute. Account number must be consistent across all CRAs to ensure accurate identification of the account. And this is my personal dispute reason. I have noticed discrepancies in my account numbers between the credit bureaus, which have caused confusion and errors on my credit history. So make sure that when you're doing your letters, make them your own, make your personal dispute reasons, do all the things that you can do, be as specific as possible, go to the root as much as possible so that you can shoot your best shot at getting the deletions. Okay, so account type revolving. So over here to your right, we have the Metro 2 code 19, which is for account type revolving. So we're pointing at the Metro 2 fields, and this is what the account actually is. This is the account type. So incorrect account type reporting, misrepresentation is my reason for the Metro 2 coding. And then again, we're using section 61115 USC 1681I as the Fair Credit Reporting Act violation on this one. And account type should be consistently reported across all CRAs to ensure information understanding. So, and then here's my personal reason. The incorrect account type is misreporting my financial responsibilities. And on this second page, I'm not going to just go through one by one. I don't want you guys to even sit there and try to watch me go through everything one by one, because that is very tedious. So I'm just going to sit this here so you guys can see it. Here are the Metro 2 codes and your reasons. Like I just think it's really important to use your reasons. Reasons are, to me, just as important as pointing out specific violations and inaccuracies. So please use your reasons and make it as personal as you possibly can when you are doing your disputes. So this is page 3. Okay, so we'll do balance. Let's see. Okay, so balance is 1629. So over here under account balance, the code for account balance on this specific account is 21. So we're going to say for the Metro 2 violation, incorrect balance reporting, misreporting, same section 61115 USC 1681I. Balance must be consistent across all CRAs to avoid confusion and incorrect calculation of credit utilization. Okay, that's a very good reason. Like, get that one, like copy that, screenshot this or something. My personal reason is this inconsistent balance has caused an inaccurate representation of my debt lending to potential loan denials. So that's even more personal. So these are two really good reasons here, y'all. So if you're confused or just kind of stuck on like what reasons to give and stuff like that, like copy this stuff. Okay, so the next one is number of months term. So that's here. Okay, so it says 0 months term. But anyway, the Metro 2 code is 23 for this incorrect number of months reporting error. As you can see, I'm using a lot of 1611, 15 USC, 1681I here just because this is what I'm focused on. So number of months should be consistent reporting to reflect the accurate terms of the account. My personal reason is the inaccurate term reporting does not accurately reflect my payment history and agreement with my creditor. So I'm really going through this letter with you guys, not just to show you the Metro 2 coding, but also to show you dispute reasons and more stuff to put in your letter that will actually make sense and kind of tailor your dispute letter to match whatever it is that you're going through. Okay. So this is just to kind of help you out with that, because I know that sometimes, like, I do this all the time, but even I can get stumped on reasons and things like that. So I can imagine, how it can be for trying to figure out just how to structure your dispute letters. Okay, so we'll do a few more here. Let's do the past due amount. That's here. God, that line was bad. Okay, so past due amount. And some of that went down there. And again, I'll go back and fix this. So the code for past due amount on this specific account is 26. And then we're going to say incorrect past due amount reporting error. And then there's the Fair Credit Reporting Act code again. Past due amount must be consistent across all CRAs to prevent misinterpretation of the account status. The erroneous past due amount misrepresents my payment history, making me appear less creditworthy than I am. So that's also a good one. So I'll just read a little bit of the reasons here to you. So like Metro 2 code for date last reported is 30. And then here for our Metro 2 reason, we'll say incorrect last reported date, misreporting. And for some of our reasons, we're saying last reported date discrepancies must be corrected to reflect the most recent update of the account. Your personal reason could be something like the incorrect last reported date has caused confusion about the currency. So again, for the sake of the video, what I did was I labeled each field just for sake of the video so you can know what it is. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to this letter. I'm going to remove everything that tells them exactly what the account is, because they should know the Metro 2 codes. So it actually does help me get results, guys, to kind of make their jobs harder. So where it says account type, I'm just going to go delete where it says account type, if that makes sense to you guys. And account status, I'm going to delete that. Incorrect balance, I'm just going to delete incorrect reporting. High credit and credit limit errors codes, I'm just going to delete that. So I'll delete that as well. And then what I'll do also is I'll go back up and I'll just, let me go back to the top. I'm just going to delete that entire field. So that way it is true Metro 2 disputing, because I'm not telling them what exactly that code is. Like I always say on all my Metro 2 videos, they're going to have to figure out what that code is. And then of course, you know, you have your immediate action required, or your demand for attention, or your demand for dispute, whatever you want to say. I demand immediate, and I demand an immediate and thorough investigation into these discrepancies. I request that TransUnion correct these errors in compliance with Metro 2 guidelines and Fair Credit Reporting Act. Additionally, I expect a full explanation of the actions taken to rectify these errors and an updated copy of my credit report reflecting these concerns. So then there's a little bit more verbiage, but as you can see, there's not really much verbiage in there as far as like letter verbiage. We're talking straight, you know, what we're disputing. And so like you can go in, and if you want something to stand out, make it bold, change colors, you know, do your thing, make it your own. But this letter gets really good results. I think these letters specifically, when I isolate, they're probably at like a 85% success rate in getting deletions. So I mean, if it's something that you want to try, go ahead and try it. I mean, it can't hurt, right? You're trying to get stuff off your credit report. So I pull out everything that I could possibly think of. So that's the end of the video. I just wanted to come on and show you guys this. And I do have more Metro 2 videos coming, like better ones than this. This is kind of just like a rush video. So until the next video, we'll talk soon. Bye.